Miss Miyabi, what's that in your hand?
A sweater. It got caught in a hollow, but thankfully wasn't corrupted. The stitching on it reads,
"The bestest mom in the world."
Did my son make this? No wonder I couldn't find it when I last looked. But why? Why would it be in a hollow? He had already given it to me, so why would he take it back?
It must be because of that.
Did he want to get rid of it?
No, I don't think so. The words embroidered change from the best mom in the world to the bestest mom in the world. So even someone like me, who's not great at making inferences using common sense, can still imagine. Most likely, your son thinks the best isn't enough to describe you. Or he feels guilty about not doing housework. So the next day he found it and took it back to school. He changed it to the bestest mom in the world. The bestest mom in the world. That was the last thing he ever said to you. In his last moments, there wasn't a single thought of resentment toward you. If there's any resentment at all, it should be towards me. The one who failed him was me. Hoshimi Miyabi, who wasn't strong enough.
What you just said, is that really how you feel?
I can't remember what I was thinking just now. But given the situation, it wouldn't be surprising if the child did resent me.
Doesn't that feel like a burden?
To train for speed, you have to wield a sword with extra weight. The burden itself is what makes you stronger. That child will be one of the many reasons for me to become stronger. I will never forget him. I won't forget. If I had been stronger, I wouldn't have let the hollow take him from his mother. He should have had more time to laugh with her, give her gifts, and help her with chores. But that child was right about one thing. I no longer have the chance to help my mother again.
Miyabi.
Thank you for today. Without you, we wouldn't have had the chance to comfort that mother. Why do I feel like I'm always troubling you?
Only me? I think you just have that kind of personality. But it's not all bad for the people around you. I think we kind of enjoy it.
Really? You don't look like you're enjoying it. If you were, I think you'd be smiling more. Thank you. Seeing your smile, I feel like I have the strength to protect this city again.
To put it simply, I just offered a bit of advice to a stranger. Initially, it looked like she was going to jump from here.
That's a serious issue. Should I contact public security?
Don't worry, she promised she wouldn't do anything reckless again. Everyone has times when they feel hopeless. Today is her birthday, so it's not surprising that her despair got the best of her. As long as she can listen to reason, that's what matters.
That's amazing, Harmuasa. What did you say to stop her?
This is your life. As long as you don't give up, the story doesn't have to end. I forget what I said before and after that, but it was something along those lines. What I said was less important than the personal experiences I shared. People always compare themselves to others. They look at me and think, if a person like him can live well, maybe I can too. It's in our nature. And sometimes, you can use that to help people.
What can I say? Typical you.
Thanks for the compliment. Well, since everything is sorted out, let's not dwell on it. I just wanted to come out and enjoy the breeze. The view here is nice, right? It's the perfect spot to quietly think about things.
What's on your mind?
I'm thinking about you, of course. You should see your face right now. I'd love to take a picture of it. You know, I used to think that birthdays were terrifying. For someone like me, it feels like a sword hanging over my head. It's a constant reminder of one thing. You don't have much time left.
I know you'll get better.
Thanks. You know, I've started to see things differently lately. From another perspective, perhaps a birthday is like a medal, a testament to my survival. So I don't need to be afraid. Instead, I should be proud.
No matter how you approach it, a birthday's worth celebrating.
Yeah, I think that's where I've ended up. My final destination was determined long ago. In that regard, we're all the same. We all have the time we have and end up in the same place. Maybe that's life's great equalizer. I'm sorry, I've started to ramble again. Hey, thanks for staying out here with me for so long. I'll have to invite you to my next birthday.
Proxy, you're still here. Good. Are you closing early today?
Yeah, Belle and I are going out for hot pot tonight, so we're closing a bit early.
I apologize for interrupting. You and your siblings seem to get along really well. Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention why I'm here. I'm actually looking for Soukaku. I get off work pretty late, and Soukaku usually goes home first and waits for me. But today when I got home, it was completely dark. I turned on the lights and found a note from Soukaku on the fridge. It said, "Bye, Nagi. Don't worry, I'm going to a safe place." Oh, how could I not worry? Soukaku's been talking about you a lot lately. You always hang out with her, right? Has she come to see you or mentioned where she might be going?
Judging by the look on Soukaku's face, she might not be ready to see Miss Yanagi right now. I better cover for her.
Proxy?
Sorry, I was thinking where Soukaku might be. There's a night market by the river right now. Maybe she just went out for some snacks. Try not to stress out, Miss Yanagi. Soukaku's no regular kid. And worst case scenario, if she bumps into any bad guys, it's the bad guys who are gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, you have a point. Maybe I'm just overreacting. But still, if Soukaku contacts you or comes to see you, could you let me know? I just have this feeling that she'll come to you. Soukaku really trusts you. Thank you, Proxy. I'm counting on you.
Is Nagi mad at me?
She's not mad. And you can crash here tonight. There's no need to worry about anything else.
Nagi is always so kind. But Proxy, I don't know anymore.
Don't force yourself, Soukaku. If you're tired, you should get some rest first. Facing your own feelings takes energy. No need to push yourself so hard.
Morning, Proxy!
Morning, Soukaku. Did you rest well? You can sleep in if you want.
I had the best sleep! Your bed and blankets are super comfy. They feel so cozy and safe. I was kinda scared to go to sleep last night, but I ended up sleeping all the way till morning and didn't have any nightmares.
Nightmares? Is that why you...
Yeah, I had a nightmare yesterday. In my dream, Nagi... she killed Sis.
Wait, I don't think I understand. Who did Yanagi kill? Herself?
Huh? Nagi is Nagi, and Sis is Sis. Sis, she's the one I grew up with. We were always starving together. But then, a lot happened. I don't really understand. Sis disappeared, and then Nagi brought me to a new home. Both Sis and Nagi mean so much to me. So why? Why would I have a dream like that?
So you didn't want to go home and see Yanagi yesterday because you were scared? It's just a dream. The real Yanagi would never do something like that to your family.
No, I was afraid to see Nagi because even when I woke up screaming from the nightmare, even when I saw her covered in my sister's blood, the first thing I wanted to do was to run into her arms and cry. I'm someone who can't survive without leaning on someone. I'm just the weakest, most worthless person ever. If Nagi finds out about this, will she be afraid? Will she leave me just like Sis did? I'm so scared. What do I do, Proxy?
It's okay. You can rely on others. You don't have to be afraid of that. People are supposed to support each other. That doesn't mean you're weak or worthless. Yanagi depends on you too. But you wouldn't think she's weak because of it, right?
Really?
If it really bothers you, here's what you could do. Try relying on more people. If you only rely on one person, it might feel intense and clingy. But if you rely on a lot of people, that just means you've got a lot of friends, right?
What you're saying makes so much sense! So, can I rely on you, Proxy?
Of course. I feel honored that you would trust me.
If I could rely on you, can I stay here one more day? I'll tell Nagi I'm here, because you're someone I can rely on.